We got a box from Fairy Godmother. And I didn't know she was sending this stuff. Excuse me if my footage look a little crazy because I am on my iPhone filming. I do got it on 4K 60 frames per second, but I don't know why it's not showing up as that. But we still gonna proceed. I'm still waiting on my camera to get fixed. And yeah, so I'm gonna show y'all what she got. I opened this already, y'all. Guess what it is? I don't gotta buy no wipes because she bought some. So let me show y'all. And this is the brand that I use. But I didn't quit using it. It's just expensive for no reason. But she got him some complete clean wipes. And she got the box too. And this is 864 wipes, 12 packs. Y'all, he ain't even out of the Huggies wipes yet. Y'all heard me? Fairy Godmother came through for, I can save some money. Hi. Oh, Lord. He done climbed on top of this white box. I done put down. You about to pull my wig off. Come on. Let go of my wig. Damn. Oh, shit. It's a big ass box of diapers, y'all. She got him. I don't even think I've seen a box this big. I don't even know how many is in here. Okay. Okay, 198. 198 diapers, size 4s. You gotta tell Fairy Godmother thank you. Y'all look, okay. So I ain't gotta buy no diapers and no wipes. And it's funny because I was just It's funny because I was just about It's funny because I was Don't sit there and think he don't know what he doing. He know what he doing. I was just about I think he's saying every time I start talking, he started. Alright. I was just about to use my YouTube check to pay for his diapers. And then I said I wait. I get paid in another 9 days or so. And I don't even gotta worry about diapers. That's crazy. But yeah, let's continue the vlog with another part of our day. I need to go get some Got To Be. Because I cut some more lace off and I cut the baby hairs that I had on here off. And so I feel like I want to restyle them and put them back. So what I'm going to do is go to... No, I'm not going to go nowhere. I think I'm going to just order it and just wait for it to get here. But yeah. All right. Y'all see all these shenanigans going on TikTok of people rooting that people ain't going to get their stamps and stuff? I think that is so ignorant. To prey on somebody's downfall and prey on people starving and people that gotta feed their kids. Because let me tell you something, doing shit like that, karma is gonna smack you right in your face. When I lost custody of my son to the system for like a year, Pearl laughed in my baby daddy's face about me going through that. And karma smacked her right in her face. And I'm not bragging about it. You laughed at me losing my son for a year. She just lost her son permanently. I don't know if he was sick. I don't know what was going on, but he passed away. That is why you do not laugh at people's pain. And she sat up there, I knew that was going to happen. She didn't need to have no more kids anyway. A year later, turned around, you lose your son. So the people that be praying on people's downfall, hoping they don't be able to feed themselves and their kids, watch what you say. I had another lady on TikTok asking people, what'd you do with your October stamps? Did you just buy processed food? Karma smacked her right in the face. Messed around, lost her job and her TikTok creator fund. Now, how you gonna eat? You laughed in these people's face. How are you gonna eat? And this is where people gotta learn. The shoe could always fit your foot. Watch who you laugh at. Watch who you laugh at. It's not cool to laugh at somebody's shit, somebody's pain, somebody's struggle. Because it could all be you, and the tables could turn all the way around to you. And when that table turns, it's not so funny, is it? Now, I didn't gloat or brag that Pearl lost her son, even though she was laughing at me losing mine and thought it was funny and thought it was cool to laugh at my pain. Because it's not nothing funny. You don't do that. Even when I had a discussion with, certain other people, I didn't laugh at their pain when they told me that, because guess what? I could all go through that same pain you going through. There's nothing funny about it. So my advice to people, if you going around laughing at people's pain, please stop. Another story. I had a family member, and we were putting together my mother's funeral. And it was brought up about me being molested as a child. I didn't bring it up. I didn't mention it. It didn't come out of my mouth. It came out of somebody else's mouth. She turned around and kicked me out as if I said the shit and brought it up. She kicked me out. I ain't been around since. 7 years later, guess where she is? In the shelter. And I feel like it was God's way of letting me see that karma hit, because it was directed personally to me. So she was in the shelter, and now she's schizophrenic. She always thought she was better than my mother, and her and my mother are sisters. And today she's schizophrenic. But guess who felt sorry for her even after 7 years of her doing that? Me. So you know what I did? People was like, if that's your aunt, she be walking around with no shoes on in the snow in the winter. She be doing this, be doing that. So I would take my food stamps and I would feed her. I would bring her stamps. I would bring her snacks and make sure she ate. I would ask her if she was okay. And she was mentally schizophrenic. She once was normal capacity. She used to come get my oldest son and my daughter and keep them for the weekend. And it was almost as if God was saying, and it's crazy because when I first got to that homeless shelter, I didn't even know that was my aunt. Because we went in the bathroom and these two girls was laughing at this lady. Her hair was sticking up all over her head. She had a bald spot in the middle, and she was blow drying like her bald spot and her hair. And she had a purse on her arm while she was doing that. And these girls was like, get away from me. I don't know what you got in that purse. And I chuckled. I laughed, not knowing that this lady was related to me. Not knowing that the last time I seen this lady that they're making fun of and picking with is a family member of mine. I had no clue, because the last time I seen her, she didn't look like that. She looked completely normal. Always kept her hair done. Was nice looking at all times. Kept a job, kept a house. And so one day we went to go to the area of the shelter where they call off for you to get clothes and stuff. And I was just sitting there. I wasn't there for clothes or nothing. I was getting my apartment in a week because I had left Pearl's house because she was treating me like crap. And it was already in the makings for me to move into my apartment within a few days. And so I was only going to be there for a few days. And I sat there and I was sitting there and they called the lady's name and I turned to the lady and I said, did they say her last name was so-and-so? And it was like, yup. And I was like, where's she at? She was like, you see her. I said, no, I don't. I'm so serious. I said, I think that's my family member if that's what it is. She said, you know the lady we was in the bathroom laughing at the other day? That's her. I said, no, it's not. Because, like, if it's who they say it is, that the family member that I know, she don't look like that. So they was like, she's sitting right there at the table. There she go. So I walked past her, and it actually was her. And I instantly felt sorry for her. She was, like, jerking. Her head was moving. Her eyes was rolling. And I was like, oh, my God. And I was like, last time I seen her, she told me to get the fuck out, that I had to leave. Because somebody bringing up a situation about how we got took from our mom. And I was like, this is karma. God wanted me to see this. It was a reason why I came to this specific shelter. He wanted me to see this. And so after I saw that karma, I released any anger, any pain that I felt about the situation because she's not in a predicament where she know what the fuck going on. And then when I moved into my apartment, guess who wanted to come over? She did. And she was like, oh, I'm just here chilling with my niece. And it's crazy because when she was in that condition in the shelter, she was on her meds by then. She was on that, going through that condition, and she was like, I was calling her, I was like, Auntie. She said, I ain't got no niece. I was like, whoa. And then when her daughter would call, I would take her the phone. She'd be like, hi, Candace, and pass her back the phone. It's crazy, right? So just be careful who you laugh at because karma hits very fast and it's not nothing to play with. So I just wanted to be a light and put that information out there and let y'all know, like, don't do that. But let's find something to get into. Hey y'all, so I just got done getting my son dressed. We're about to go. Hold on. I'm about to go hit up a food bank. I just took money out of a cash on hand book that I had here. That I was saving for my car in case I might need it because, like, the United States is in but I am kind of looking into getting a work at home job while going to school because, like, this is ridiculous. We got a president building a whole ballroom in the White House talking about that's his priority when America is about to starve. Like, what? So, yeah. I don't know in what midst of the journey I will see you guys, but I will pick back up the camera when I'm able to do so. So, yeah. So we're in Once Upon a Time. We're gonna get him a coat. I have his leash, but he's doing fine. So, yeah. Tiffany, I'm in here with you.
Okay. Did you find a coat?
Nah, yeah, oh, here I come. Come on, Zeke, let's go back this way. So, let's get this coat. So, y'all, we found him a coat. That is cute. With the pumpkins on it. We found him a coat for the winter and for the fall season. Y'all excuse his nose. We had Once Upon a Child. So, yeah. Venture over. Say hi. Sheesh. So we're in Giant Eagle. And we are going to do WIC shopping. and get our fruits and vegetables. And I'm going to check and see how much is left on my WIC for fruits, because we get $25. And I really don't spend. Go ahead. I can move over. Hold on. Alright. Stop. Don't press that button. Hold it right here. I really don't use up all my WIC. I always waste it, so we're gonna get that and take care of it. And I'll come back to y'all later. Say bye-bye. Alright, we'll see you later. Y'all, we've been home for quite a few hours. I just got done editing, but I wanted to just add this part so it didn't seem like I didn't close out the vlog. Xi'K is back here watching his little educational shows, and he's finna go to bed, okay? Because I'm finna lights out. All the lights, the LED lights, everything. I'm sleepy. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Hope you enjoy the vlog. My vlogs are pretty sweet and short and to the point now, just because, okay? Alright, I'll see y'all. Good night.